Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another live stream. This is my preview for our forthcoming Premier League game against Crystal Palace, which will be taking place at Stamford Bridge on 5:30 on Saturday evening. Okay, I apologise for the last stream. I made a mistake. I had to check my personal lineup again, but yeah, here it is. I'm going to start by giving you a statistic. And the statistic is that Crystal Palace have a 75% win rate against Chelsea in the last 4 games. They've won 3 of their last 4 basically, and they seem to be the only London club who knows how to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Arsenal haven't been able to do it. Tottenham, I'm not going to get into Tottenham because we're facing them very soon, and West Ham, I'm not so sure about them. But yeah, Crystal Palace seem to be the only London club who can beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. But yeah, hopefully we put that stat into perspective, and use that to get the win, because we are desperate for a win. We need that top 4. But anyways, I'm going to give you my predicted lineup now. Not my predicted lineup, my lineup, sorry. That's the difference. But yeah, before I get into the personnel, I've gone with a 3-4-3 formation, just to let you know, just to give you something beforehand, before I give you my predicted lineup. Oh my gosh. Before I give you my personal lineup, sorry. I'm very tired, so forgive me. But yeah, I've gone with Thibaut Courtois in goal. I've gone with a back 3 of Azpilicueta, Andreas Christensen and Trevor Chalobah. The reason why I've gone with Trevor Chalobah is because Antonio Rudiger is suspended, David Luiz is out injured, and I'm not so sure about Cahill. But if Cahill does play, then I'd be happy, because he can put in performances from time to time. But I'm not so sure that I'd put him in my lineup, because he does crumble against pace, because he's not the fastest player. But I wouldn't mind if he does start, because he is our captain and he can lead the team very well sometimes. But yeah, I've gone with Trevor Chalobah because it would be his debut, and this would be a good game to start him in, because he's young, and you know how young players do show passion. But yeah, that's my back 3. The midfield 4, I've gone with Emerson Palmieri on the left hand side. I think against Hull he was promising. He got an assist. He assisted Giroud, our 4th goal. It was absolutely brilliant, and it was also brilliant to see at the stadium itself. I mean, obviously I did go, but it was a really good assist, and it was a really good run. Really good skill as well. He's a promising player in my opinion. The reason why I've gone with Emerson Palmieri and not Marcos Alonso is because we're going to need him for Barcelona on Wednesday. And yes, people may argue that we do have time to rest, but the reason why I didn't go with him is also because we have to travel to Barcelona. It's not like we have the second leg at Stamford Bridge, because obviously we played the first leg at Stamford Bridge, so we have to travel. On the right hand side, I've gone with Davide Zappacosta. I think this is the game for him. I mean, against Palace in the reverse fixture, I thought he was our best player. He seemed to be the only player who's able to do something in the match. Him and Bakayoko were the best players on the pitch for Chelsea, in my opinion. But yeah, I've gone with Zappacosta on the right hand side. I think he'll definitely be needed if Giroud does start up top. He'll be needed for those crosses. His crossing ability is exceptional. So yeah, I've gone with Davide Zappacosta on the right hand side. In the middle, I've gone with Kante and Fabregas. I've gone with Kante and Fabregas simply to keep them 2 going. I think that Fabregas has had a poor run of form recently. He does need to catch his form, and again, this is the right game for him to catch his form. The reason why I haven't gone with Bakayoko is because obviously he's injured. I haven't gone with Drinkwater because against Manchester City, I didn't think he was all too good. But again, I wouldn't mind if he starts to prove himself, or to redeem himself, shall I say. I've gone with Kante simply because we're going to need him to get back up to speed from his illness and his faint, which I'll talk about in another video maybe. Yes, he fainted. We're going to need him to get back up to speed because we're facing Barcelona next Wednesday. So yeah, Kante and Fabregas in the middle. Up top, I've gone with Hudson-Odoi on the right hand side. I think that we're going to need Willian and Pedro to rest, because Hazard might play as a false 9 in Barcelona. I wouldn't necessarily mind that, because it did work very well in the first leg. but some people may argue against that. But yeah, we might need Willian and Pedro to rest because of the Barcelona game. Yeah, on the right hand side I have gone with Hudson-Odoi. On the left hand side I've obviously gone with Eden Hazard. I think he needs a goal. He definitely needs a goal. The last time he scored a goal was, I think, against Watford. Yeah, it was against Watford where he got the equaliser. I've gone with Hazard on the left hand side. He definitely deserves to start. He's been one of our better players in the last few games. Up top, I've actually gone with Alvaro Morata. Again, I think this is the game for him. If Giroud does start, then I would understand because Morata is Spanish. He does know the Spanish game, and he would be effective against Barcelona, his ex-rivals. Yeah, so that's my predicted lineup. For those of you who join in, or for those of you who missed what I've said, my lineup is Thibaut Courtois on goal, a back three of Azpilicueta, Christensen and Trevor Chalobah from the right hand side. Yeah, I've gone with Zappacosta, Kante, Fabregas and Emerson Palmieri. I've gone with Hudson-Odoi, Morata and Eden Hazard. And yeah, that's my lineup. On to my score prediction. Now this is going to be a hard one. I've gone with a 3-1 Chelsea win. I do think that we can get the win, but I don't think that will be the best performance. I think that will be a performance where we show a lot of grit, a performance where we show a lot of determination. But I think that Crystal Palace are a good team and they will score against us. I think that we'll score 2, they'll get a goal, and then we'll get the 3rd goal to seal the game. But yeah, that is my preview. Let me know what you think of the. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think of the game. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And before I go, rest in peace to David Astori, or Astori, shall I say? He got a minute's silence yesterday in the Tottenham game. I watched it because Champions League, you cannot miss a game. But yeah, rest in peace to him. I hope that we show a good performance for him, and I hope that Conte puts that into the team. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I need to go, I need to rest, but yeah, come on you Blues, and peace. Let's beat Palace.